Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. I cannot complain myself. So I want to talk about this video topic that we are going to talk about today, and it's sad, dude. It's just the breaking point, man. A lot of videos that I make have this consistent theme, and that's what it is. It's just the breaking point. Very sad. You see people just losing it after a while, and I have no other way to describe this as an occurrence of just like pulling straws. You're literally just pulling straws, and then when you get to that final straw and that situation happens and you're like, oh yeah, maybe this is what I was trying to avoid, or now I have something to kind of like, I have some type of groundwork to go off of to say, okay, yeah, in future events I want to avoid this. If you have never witnessed anything like that, I know you watch the news, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go. You can learn from others' mistakes. Let's just cap it off like that. But it's very sad. You see this woman shoot through the drive-thru, man. Come on, dude. This is sick. This is sick. This lady, and when you see her turn around and go get the weapon, you see it. You can just see the look on her face. Like she cries almost. She cries almost. And it's like, you are sick. And you don't know it. You do know it. You're trying to hide it. You're trying to conceal it. You're being secretive about your manipulative ways and implementing and trying to divvy out and safeguard this behavior. And you have others who do nothing but hinder her and trying to keep secret this behavior. And that really gives play to, you know, an integrity to her belief that, oh, this is okay, this is normal, when she has other people, aiding her in this behavior. It's ridiculous. And this lady worked at Jack in the Box for 15 years, and it's just so sad, dude. It's sad, man. It's sad, dude. And I don't believe anything. I just don't believe this woman. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't believe this woman, man. I don't believe her, dude. I don't believe this woman. And this is the person that's, I would say she's cooking your food. Maybe sometimes she's cooking it, but she's taking your orders. You're dealing with, you have like, this is so sad. This is so sad. This is sad, man. And you're gonna have to deal with people like this. It's so sad. This man, let me show you how accustomed arguments, this is how accustomed that certain people are to just argumentative behavior. It's just, people are so accustomed to it. They just gravitate towards it, and they command that. That's the presence that they command. This guy is ordering through the menu set up. He ordered a meal. Okay, that's what's coming on the meal. He didn't get his curly fries. Dude, I love Jack in the Box and their tacos. You know what I'm saying? I especially if you hadn't had it in a while. Every time I go to a certain area and they have a Jack in the Box in the area, I'm like, let me get some tacos, because I hadn't gone in a while. You feel me? But the thing is this, dude. This is the thing. She had to be upset. This is ludicrous. This is lunacy. And not even to get too deep into it, really, guys, this lady got she got a sentence deferred. She got a year, basically. She's out. She's free. This may have happened 2020, sometime really recent or whatever, 2021, something like that. And you know, she's trying to put this behind her now because she's done her time, she did everything, she's free, right? So I can understand that. You feel me? But I'm just, no one was hit. The guy floored it. He took off. No one was injured, which is a good thing. That's probably why, you know, she only got a year, right? And obviously probably going off of some of her, you know what I'm saying, just her history, criminal history. That's what she got. Okay. Not debating any point there, right? Obviously this woman looks like, you know, she's probably not a threat to anybody. She just somebody who lost her cool. She had enough. But that's what I'm saying, like, and it's so sad. This lady worked 15 years at Jack in the Box, and it's like there was nobody to consult her. It almost felt like it was just like nobody was there to console her. You know, she's just working at this job, I don't know, you know, that has these menial tasks, and it's just like, this is what she's doing. You feel me? And she's getting her feel that way, and it's just like there's nothing more or less to the story than that. You see what I'm saying? There's no, you know, pre-adventure, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, what's the plot to this? You feel me? No, that's it. That's it. It's just this lady working at Jack in the Box. Okay. And she pulls a gun on this guy. Guy has a family, you know, wife that's pregnant when he's doing the interview. I'm not too sure about at the time of this whole incident. But the thing is just like, you got that upset to shoot somebody over curly fries? This is lunacy. And I have to speak to this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is insanity. At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's insanity. And I have to speak to that. That is very discouraging. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you try to take a man's life. I'm not too sure if his family was in the vehicle or, you know, but you tried to take a man's life because you guys messed up on his order. And to begin, I mean, that's the ending, right? But like, you're throwing salt and pepper packages at this guy. And then, you know, he throws whatever, right? Right? Because it's a throwing match. She grabs the gun. You see what I'm saying? And we're supposed to have conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to, these are the people you're expected to interact with. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's very, you have to take advantage. You have to plan for your life. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck and, you know, dealing with people, you know, such as this Jack in the Box employee, former employee, and you're at this, you know, you're at a place like that, Jack in the Box, and you're dealing, you know, you're working underneath somebody like that, right? This is insanity, man. People like this is bossing you around, telling you what to do. When you have no plan, no future for yourself, you're going to be stuck in a rut with people who think like this, and your life is going to be ran perfectly normal with those standards. Okay, people are going to look at you like you're crazy. It is what it is, man. Oh my goodness, dude. This lady's talking about like he said all these things, and yeah. Look, man. I hope he didn't say those things, right? There was no audio. We don't know what was said because there's no audio. Okay. And the things that she said was pretty, like, you know, pretty intense, pretty, you know, they're pretty intense. They're egregious in nature. But I'm like, there's no sound on it, right? And then she says that, like, But when talking about the sound of the video, she tried to say that she didn't fire any shots and you guys didn't hear the gun fire, but like you can see the gun fire, and there's like spent shell casings, you know, that the police recovered, and obviously she pleads guilty to this. It's one of those things where it's just like you can't, you know, this is, she's building a case to where she can't be trusted, period. And it's saddening because it's like this, you see sick people like this, and I don't put it past her that everything that came out of her mouth was a lie. I don't. But the fact that she went into her memory bank and recalled that and then said that, if you watch the interview, I'm not going to play it. I don't want to, you know, get a strike or anything, but she obviously is sick. This is a sick person, you know what I'm saying? And these are, oh my goodness, man. Talk about someone walking in opposition, you know what I'm saying, to just that's what it is. It's very sad. You can't be out here just, you know what I'm saying, just lollygagging and doing what you're doing, and you not knowing people is like really on some other stuff. Like, we not even gonna get into all that, but you look at that person, it's just somebody who literally bit off more than she could chew. And it is what it is. I always say this, but I could really go into, you know, I could really get into it, but you know, we're going off of facts here. We're not going off anything. I'm just saying, you see this happen a lot. There's a lot of people in the world. You see this happen a lot where people are put in places where it's just too much going on. It's someone, maybe she could possibly do it. Yeah, she did it for 15 years. At what satisfactory level, right? But I mean, this situation proves that she couldn't do it, you know, and it's just sad because this is another thing. This is another jot on the list of why Jack in the Box has a, you know, as a chain, right, is gonna fail in the long run, right? And the stores have already been closing down. They're not in like certain states, and it's just like, this is a reason why. I mean, it's just poor man. I mean, it's you know, it's just it's poor effort. It is poor effort, and it's sad. It's very sad when, and this is just a guy going to get some food. This is, you have to know when someone doesn't like you as a person. I mean, just as anything that you're about, they're not with it. They don't like you. They don't want nothing to do with it. In fact, they're in opposition. They're opposing you. They just don't like you. They're against you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to have a nice day. And they're not saying thank you very much. That's what I'm talking about. It's just like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, dude. I get it. Things like this happen. You know what I'm saying? Was your curly fries worth it? You see what I'm saying? This is it's one of those things. It's one of those jarring situations where it's just like, you know, I'm going to talk about it. This is insanity. You know what I'm saying? This is insanity. Just know that there's people out there who are, you know what I'm saying, they're a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? And it's definitely going to be some trick nature into anything they're talking about, and anything revolving around them. It's going to be some trick into it. So it is what it is, guys. Peace. I'm out.